I wanna kill you with dope. Not for who you think I am, not what you want me to be. Listen to KCSB 91.9 FM in Santa Barbara. Butch Banton said that. Pure love.
This is Empress Sativa, the lyrical machine, representing for Lady J, Fire Pon Rome. Boom.
So we live pon grains and seeds, grains and seeds, grains and seeds. If I'm not that, then it's greens and beans, greens and beans, greens and beans. Green banana, plantain and bean, plantain bean, plantain bean. And Lady J is the reigning queen, reigning queen, reigning queen. Right now you're there with Reggae Zulu Rebel, all the way from London, UK. And I just want to say big up, hail up, exalt Lady J, the queen of the radio waves, on 91.9 FM KCSB radio.
Yes, blessings to all my music lovers tuned in right now to 91.9 FM KCSB Radio. My name is Lady J, and this is the radio show called Fire Pon Rome, which airs every Thursday night from 9 until 10 p.m. And you already know tonight is going to be full of vibes as we bring you the best in reggae, dancehall, and dub music. And you can always tell your friends and family to tune in online at kcsb.org, or definitely tune in directly on the 91.9 FM radio dial, especially if you live locally on the Central Coast here in California. Now, I'm sure you're gonna love tonight's special guest because her music is certainly conscious, but not only that, her music is so fire. So just stay tuned in for the next hour to hold a music vibes with me, all right? Of course, you're hearing the heartbeat of the Naya Bingy, brought to you by none other than Bob Marley and the Wailers in their 1973 Rastaman chant song that was featured on the Burning album from Tough Gong. And since the vibes are always so queenly and so majestic on Fire Pon Rome, let's hear the 1967 rocksteady classic song by The Techniques as they harmonize the title track on the Queen Majesty rhythm. Here's Queen Majesty.
Oh
yes, the veteran rocksteady harmonizing group of the 1960s is sending love to all the majestic queens. This is the Techniques, and they're singing the Queen Majesty song on the famous Queen Majesty rhythm. And even though this song was released back in 1967, let's not forget that even 20 years later after that, in 1984, Tenor Saw also voiced on the Queen Majesty rhythm as he requests that his name be on the roll call. Here's Tenor Saw, Roll Call.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, hey. When the road is called up, yeah, I've got to be there, alright. When the road is called up yonder, yes, I want to be there. But when the is playing in the dance, I gotta be there, oh Lord, yes I gotta be there, Lord no, but I was singing and dancing, sweet reggae music songs, and all the folks in the dance, dance all night long, yeah, 'cause when the road is called up yonder, integrity, yes you gotta be there. When the road is called up yonder, then the song will be singing there. I was singing a happy, happy song. All the saints will be dancing all along, all along, all along. It's when the road is calling up yonder, I'll be there, alright. And I was singing my favorite songs. I will be singing it all along. 'Cause when the road is gone, gone. When the road gone, gone. I'll be there, whoa. Microphone will be there. Nitty gritty, I sure will be there, yeah. And we'll be all singing, whoa, 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 whoa.
Yes, the Sing J Tenor Saw wants his name on the roll call, and this was actually his first single ever, and it was released on the Powerhouse label in 1984, again on the Queen Majesty rhythm. And of course we know Tenor Saw for his hit song from 1985 called Ring the Alarm on the famous Stalag rhythm. But let's not stop with Tenor Saw. We all remember when Sizzla pierced our heart with his song on the Queen Majesty rhythm. Here's Kalanji, Dry Cry.
Dry cry, even tears, even my heart cries, but who cares? Whose fault's no one but myself. Things do happen, words can't explain. Beyond the human reasoning, joy meets with pain. People would spend time just for us to separate. They don't want to see us reach nowhere. Oh girl, and you know I care. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you go, can't tell you to stay. Just one of those days, just one of those days. Am I too humble or ignorant? Things began to find nothing seems important. Oh, my girl had left me and gone. Just want to see her in another room. The essence of her beauty and the charm, the perfume still linger. Oh damn, remember girl, where we coming from. Oh, I'm the one to whom you belong. Oh yeah, girl, you keep me strong. You alone, no other one. Why does it have to be this way? Can't tell you to go, can't tell you to stay. Just one of those days, just one of those days. It's looking to see you. I'm a girl listening to hear the phone rings by the fireplace. Now somewhere out there is my girl. Now where can I find her in this verse? Still not gonna break down, nor beside, even though I'm stressed up.
Yeah man, always remember, be strong in this time. Heed and rage when the righteous climb. Never let that get you down, keep your mind up. Pollute your brother, you pollute mankind. Remember, be strong in this time. Heed and rage when the righteous climb. Never let that get you down, keep your... I just sizzle country, yeah man, Pon KCSB in 91.9. Live it up.
Yes, sometimes it's just one of those days where you have a dry cry. You're actually hearing Sizzler on the Queen Majesty rhythm, released in 2002 on Digital B. And you also heard several other artists on the classic Queen Majesty rhythm that was originally again produced by Duke Reed for Treasure Isle back in 1967. And of course, we love when rhythms continue to evolve for, present generations. And so let's now hear new music, that is, from Deli Ranks as he sings to A Special Lady.
Sure. This one is for my special lady. Goes out to my special lady. Check this. Girl, I feel so very special around you. Right. I love the way you love me, baby. In on me, love me, want drown you. Girl, well, I feel so very special around you. As when you tell me, say you love me, baby. In on me, love me, want drown you. Oh man, you make me feel good, you make me feel so nice. Me want to rock on your body, make love all night. When you're looking at me eyes and you want squeeze me tight. You want me locked because you want to get the bedroom prize. Excess amount of loving, you show me say you care. I love it when you hold me and we knock on the chair. Kiss me and say you love me, girl, you cause away me fear. Anytime you call me, I will be there. Girl, I feel so very special around you. I love the way you love me, baby. In on me, love me, want drown you. Girl, well, I feel so very special around you. Cause when you tell me, say you love me, baby. In on me, love me, want drown you.
Yes, Deli Ranks feeling so special with his special lady. And this is a track coming from his brand new album called Sleeping Giant, which is produced by his very own Pure Music Productions and also the UK-based Stingray Records. So big up Deli Ranks. You're still tuned into 91.9 FM KCSB Radio. And since the vibe is a queenly vibe, let's hear new music right now from Queen Amiga.
You don't know. Not let nobody see you when you're going down. I say, cannot let nobody see you don't know. Or else they push you to the ground. No, no. Cannot let nobody see you going down. Not let nobody see you when you're going down. I say, cannot let nobody see you don't know. Or else they push you to the ground. You and I, we should all be your brother's keeper. Little help up on the hill when it's getting steeper. At some time in life we can get weaker, but with a friend at your side makes it easier. What is a friend, a ride or die to the end? Who can tell it straight in your face? Now go round the bend. Who even got your back on someone you can depend? Love you for real, them now go pretend. It's a disgrace, can't trust a human race. It's like a disease has taken over this place. I see many plastic smiles, too many two-faced. And that's why I say, can't let nobody see you don't know. Don't let nobody see you when you're going down. I say, cannot let nobody see you going down. Or else
Yes, certainly a voice that demands attention. This is Queen Omega in her newest single, See You Down. Don't let nobody see you down. And it's coming from Lions Flow Production and Baco Music. Now we go from one queen to the next, from Queen Omega to Empress Kuanna. Here's brand new music from Empress Kuanna in her newly released track called Melancholy.
I not stop kick down Babylon door, no. Fire upon them Mali and them Fanny. Every girl want to look like a hot dolly now. Repeat me them a talk like Ben and Holly. Yo, them have we on the program and me feel so melancholy about it. Fire upon them Mali and them Fanny. Every girl want to look like a hot dolly now. Repeat me them a talk like Ben and Holly. Yo, them have we on the program and me feel so melancholy about it. Everything is online. Some real fake people is online. After you watch how you online, you will get caught like a fish hook online. Even in your best time, online will make it feel like you're back of time. Keep your conscious state of mind. Don't let social media take over your bloodline. Oh, fire upon them Mali and them Folly. Every girl want to look like a hot dolly now. Repeat them a talk like Ben and Holly. Yo, them have we on the program and me feel so melancholy about it. Fire upon them Mali and them Folly. Every girl want to look like a hot dolly now. Repeat them a talk like Ben and Holly. Yo, them have we on the program well. Hey yo, well after me sit up in myself and a wall of rents. Now make them carry we down with negative thinking. Swallow joy I tell you stay we mighty, yeah. Powerful we be a Congo man like the fire key. It purges the energies. Rastaman philosophy. Chana ya bingi. Whoa. Fire upon them Mali and them Folly. Every girl want to look like a Italian. Keep me them a talk like Ben and Holly. Yo, them have we on the program and me feel so melancholy about it. Fire upon them Mali and them Folly. Every girl want to look like a Italian. Keep me them a talk like Ben and Holly. Yo, them have we on the program. Yeah. My people rise. Can't you see they're trying to keep our eyes closed? Realize the youths are dying, where that's our future goes. In the hands of our enemies, no ancestors set us free. Fire upon them Mali and them Folly. Every girl want to look like a hot dolly now.
You're tuned into 91.9 FM KCSB Radio, and my name is Lady J, and right now you're hearing the brand new music from the talented singer and DJ Empress Kuanna, and this is her newest single called Melancholy. And of course, KCSB is happy to welcome Empress Kuanna to the Fire Pon Rome radio show. Greetings and love, Kuanna.
I love Empress, mighty greetings and love, man.
Yes. Now, let me tell you, Kuanna, when I first heard of you, it was just last year in 2021. And let me tell you, I was just scrolling through my Instagram feed and I saw this post. It was from Orville, you know, from Dance Expressions.
Yes.
The post was so fire. I said to myself, who is this sister unleashing these fire lyrics? And it was you, of course. And you was just giving us a little piece of the song Pedophile Warning, which, you know, actually went viral. And I said, ooh, this is very edgy. It's perfect for Fire Pon Rome. You know, you were talking about a topic that is so taboo in these days and a topic that many artists, you know, they stray away from that. And I want you to take us back to 2021 and let us know, did you think Pedophile Warning was going to go viral when you dropped those bars in your Instagram post?
I did not have a clue because I just woke up the morning and decided I want to just sing the part that I have on the Punanny Riddim, and I just do it. And I just post it on IG and Facebook, and then I saw the views keep going up, and I was like, yo, this thing look like it'll go, you know, and that's just it. I did not know, did not have any clue. When I did the morning, that freestyle I didn't use the bathroom. I said, I just wake up. So it wasn't anything where we have to get yourself like, oh, know, so I'm going to come from the interview, no, I'm nice up myself to come. No, that didn't happen that day. So it was just the most I at work. It was natural mystic flowing that day.
We're actually hearing the song right now, Pedophile Warning, and what's super fire about it is that you voiced the pedophile warning on the classic 1986 Punanny Riddim, just like you said. And, you know, that rhythm was originally produced by Steely and Clivey at King's Jammy Studio, and it has a feel of the 1980s dance hall with a digital backdrop, and, you know, the tempo is up-tempo, and I've even heard that rhythm be called like one of the greatest rhythms ever. How did you come to choose the Punanny Riddim to voice Pedophile Warning?
I didn't even know that Punanny was the name of the rhythm. I just said Punanna because I knew what it sounded like. So, and I thought it would work on it. And then I heard it, and then, you know, that was it, man. That was it.
Well, you know, there's over 250 songs and artists voiced on that rhythm. You do know that?
No, I did not know that.
And one of the first artists being Admiral Bailey, you know, back in 1986. And the rhythm, again, Punanny Riddim, he voiced that title track, Punanny. It was a slack tune, but people loved it. And so when we talk about other artists on the Punanny Riddim, we have Beanie Man with Girls Them Sugar. We have Capleton and Warrior King and, you know, Anthony B and even Harry Toddler. He has a couple songs on the Punanny Riddim, and including yourself. Now, right now, you're in Jamaica right now, yeah?
Yeah.
What part are you hailing from?
In Trelawney, Falmouth, Trelawney.
Okay, I know there are a lot of athletes and Olympians that are coming out of Trelawney, and we all know Usain Bolt.
Yeah, we share the same high school as well, me and Usain Bolt, William Neighbor Memorial High.
And I think Veronica Campbell Brown comes out of there.
Upper Trelawney, upper side of Trelawney.
No, okay. Well, we have Kamani Marley. I believe he comes out of Falmouth.
Yes.
And of course, Anthony B.
Yes, Anthony B is from Trelawney as well.
Speaking of Anthony B coming out of Trelawney, I believe he's from Clarkstown. Yeah? Okay, and with Clarkstown, I know that Clark's, the shoe brand, is so beloved and interwoven into the Jamaican culture, especially the Wallaby shoe and the Clark's bootie. And not only are Clark's unbelievably comfortable and well made, but I wear them. They feel good. You feel fresh and clean. And, you know, all my sandals are Clark's, all my work sneakers are Clark's, and my husband has every color in the world of the Clark's. Now, do you have a favorite Clark shoe?
I have a couple.
What's your earliest memory of Clark's in Jamaica?
I know that it's coming from way, way back, you know, probably way older than I am.
Well, I noticed that you wore super fire red Clark Wallabies in the Pedophile Warning video.
It was an orange one.
It was orange?
Yeah.
It appeared really hot and fiery red on the video. And the lyric you have, turban up, Banati and Malays of McClark's. We love that. And there's actually a brand new book right now out called Clark's in Jamaica by Al Finger, so you definitely may want to check that out. All right. Now, right now, you have this new single called Melancholy, which we heard earlier, and it was released just about a week ago. Now, even though melancholy simply means like having a sadness, I feel your song is really making a statement more about keeping your consciousness and staying away from any negative thinking. Talk about the production of this song.
Big up to One Link and Solar Joy, which is my brand. One Link and I came together and put the rhythm together because I recorded the song on a different rhythm, and I did the demo, but I did not like the sound of it. But the producer didn't want to do a recording over. He didn't want to spend the money. So I linked up with a few Adrian from One Link, and they helped me to get it together. Went into the studio and get a live rhythm beat, and because I already have the song, and we get it together. But as you say, it's more of about keeping the positive vibration. When I said I feel so melancholy about it, is you see all what is going on in our music fraternity. You see like negativity is taking over, negativity is headlining everything, and everybody is feeling good about it. And we know that it is not good for the future, or even for those who are doing it right now. It's not healthy. So for too long, the positive side of people are being so quiet, and I feel it is time for us to speak up, and speak up now and speak up ever, because we have to protect the future. Yeah.
Well, I noticed that you're, basically telling the people to be cautious of all the folly that's out there, and be cautious not to even partake in the Molly, these designer drugs that they're making out there. And, I also noticed that you take note of what's going on, where every girl wants to look like a dolly and have a designer body. And I believe that with women, at least for myself, it's important to have self-confidence. You pair that with some classiness. You even pair that with some sexiness, which is not a crime because it's part of our feminine essence. But what's also important is that we must put in the work for self-care and healthy eating and some form of fitness and exercise. For me, I love to do hot yoga. That's what works for me. What is it that you do for fitness and health?
I skip a lot. I skip a lot.
Like jump rope?
Yeah, a lot. Like normally on a regular day, I'll do like 1,200 within probably 20 minutes. Like every 100, I take a 10-second break after each 100 jump rope. And yeah, basically, I started walking now, but the jump rope works best for me. I'm not so good at yoga, started practicing, but sometimes it's just time and space, but we know the right. I have 2 books from Queen of War that I use as a guide when it comes to feminine health. I do seafood from time to time, but not every day. And I try to watch the diet as best as I can, because no one is perfect, but we try as best as we can to keep it up full, But yeah, it's I guess it is easier for somebody to get the money and do their body and buy whatever they want to eat, but in the end it's not going to work out so good. We just have to keep it as best as we can, as close to Mother Nature.
When I do look on your Instagram, what I see is so much like delicious looking foods like ital stews and juices, every kind of green juice, every kind of smoothie. And Kuanna, I didn't know there's so many different porridges every which way.
Yeah, beetroot porridge, bulgur porridge, quinoa porridge. I just think of stuff and make it happen in our way, in a vegan way, in a healthier way,
Well, they do say ital is vital, so give thanks.
Definitely.
Now, everybody knows that the Boombox Fridays is in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And it's put on by Harry Toddler from the former Scare Them crew, where, you had Bounty and Elephant Man, and of course, Harry Toddler and others. And I saw your performance on the Boombox Friday. It was earlier this year. How did you come to link with Harry Toddler?
It was Claude Mills. He's one of my publicists. I linked up with him, and because I saw Boombox going around, and I said, I'd love to be on Boombox. And he gave me Harry Toddler's number. And when I reached out to him, he was like, yeah, man, and you're coming from Trelawney. We could have you as our special guest, and you're spitting the conscious vibration, and that is what we need now. So, you're free to come. And when I went, it was a great vibration. I went in April. That was my birth month, and it was also the month of Capleton. And me and Capleton were booked for the show the same night. It was like, it was pure fire that night. Ever since, Boombox is like my home, man. It's just that because I'm living so far in the country, so I'm not there every week, but Boombox is like one of the platforms I got to excel and showcase my talent in a mighty way. And also Harry Toddler brought me with him on Reggae Sumfest, and I got to grace the stage at Reggae Sumfest this year as well. And that was a great vibe, and that was all in the name of Boombox. So big up Boombox, Harry Toddler, General B, and the whole
yes. Now, of course, I did tune into your interview with Randy from Follow the Beat Radio, and he asked about your career highlights this year. And of course, like you just mentioned, you said Sumfest. Talk about, again, how you were able to touch the Sumfest stage with Harry Toddler in July.
He called me because he wanted to do a Boombox edition in his set at Sumfest. So when he was doing his rehearsal at Down Sound Studios, he called me to come in for rehearsal, and when we'd finished rehearsing, we went overtime in his set, and he told the guy doing the timing that even to cut my time down, but I need for the Boombox edition that I have to put forth. And it was then I went, and he was like, Kuanna, four bar. Like he must say, 30 seconds me I give you because you done to the thing already. So I got the mic, and I was like, hey, pedophile, we thought you open at this square. It was awesome, man. Great vibration. So many people called me the next day. I got so many videos from different people that was in the audience, and they knew me personally. It was a great vibe, man. I do give thanks for the forward movement and give thanks for everyone that helped me along the way, you know. Harry Toddler is just one out I love straight.
Now, you know, with Harry Toddler, he only bought out just a few Kuanna, just a few of the Boombox Friday conglomerates.
Yeah, only 4 of us.
And you were actually just one of those 4, which speaks volumes, because everybody touched the Boombox Friday stage. So for him to only bring out 4 y'all, and you were one of the 4, again, that speaks volumes. And I'm hoping to at least see you have a full set on the 2023 Sunfest. That will be nice.
We're looking forward, man. Just we keep putting it out in the multiverse, and we know that it will grant us as we desire when the time is right.
Right. Now tell us more about your Solar Joy brand.
Solar Joy came about in late 2017. I started out doing catering. I cook Ital food, just Ital, no seafood, and I do catering in and around my parish, the town Falmouth and St. James, Montego Bay. And then I started merging into the female reproductive natural products for the female, the yoni wash, the yoni oils, the natural, essential oils and all of that. And I also merged into some natural skin products that base with shea butter. Yeah, Solar Joy is just a vast brand that is going to be extremely mighty, not just music, but the healing, especially of the female reproductive system, because as we spoke about earlier, female being not so confident in themselves for more than one reason, and when our womb, which is our haven, is off balance, it can be very devastating and seems like it's a world of stress. So the more we go back to nature and the more we keep it on that natural balance, I think we'll have a better future for our females coming up and the ones that are already older and not sure as to how to deal with themselves, so that's the whole vibration of Solar Joy. I want to keep the souls joyful in a natural way at all times. I have my daughter coming up. I want her to, practice the hygiene of being natural, being close to nature, as I always said, because the type of sanitary stuff that we use as female, the type of food that we consume, all of those things we try to uplift in Solar Joy.
We love that. And speaking of Solar Joy being fully in the music, I know there should be an album coming soon, yes?
Yeah, my album is coming out in January. The album is titled The Love Journey. It's all love song. Album is way overdue. I thought it was going to be an EP, but then the last song, which is an Afrobeat, came about, and that was like too fire. I got a great collab. I'm not going to say who the collaboration with, who it is with, until it is out. Yes. So the album is going to be mighty, trust me.
So definitely more than 7 tracks then.
Yeah, it's 8 track, and probably I'm looking to add 1 more to it, but for now it's 8. But this that I'm dropping now is just the love journey, because when it comes to the love side of my life, it's a whole book by itself. So I think I could put that to itself, So, yeah.
Now, we're currently hearing your song Royal Queen Step In, and we just want to say thank you, Queen, for stepping in to join KCSB Radio for a nice reasoning. We love that you're a cultural reggae artist. We love that you're a singer and DJ, and we love that you shift away from negativity and encourage positivity, something that we so need in the music today.
That's right. Negativity is so dominant right now. Even the very elect will get carried away if we don't know what we are doing, because it is everywhere. Every time you turn on the TV, every time in your environment, it is like the billboard of our nation right now, negativity. So we have to try, I and a few others that are pressing on, you yourself, Empress, Lady J. We just have to keep pressing it positively, because we have a whole heap of youths forward, and we really need to create a better future for the youth. So when we all and grow up, we can sit down and smile. Even the fact that Solar Joy Empire has created a real positive impact on Jamaica, on the world, and we see changes, in abundance for our youth. So yeah, positive righteousness exalt the nation, as I would say.
And you made a very good point. Even the highest elect can get out of order. I would say that lends to ego and power that's out of check.
Yes. You lose yourself. I have this saying that I always said, being privileged doesn't make you entitled. So not because you have the privilege can do certain stuff, meet or talk to people in a specific way, doesn't mean that it have to be done, And I practice humility. I was born under a star that is really fire. I'm an Aries, so we come through like that. But as we forward, I ask the higher power at all times to grant me, humble me in his likeness, humble me, just because we know, said that ego something there can creep up on women, and it is not healthy. Ego is like putting yourself aside and dealing with that part that is not off,
Mm-hmm. Well, just know, Kuanna, that your talent here for KCSB is not unnoticed. So we want you to keep bringing the passion and the positivity to music, and give thanks for your time with KCSB today.
Man, respect, man. Thank you so much for having me.
Love, love, love.
I say, hey, Empress Kuanna again. Your royal queen step in. Lady J step in. She lock the scene. Royal queen step in. Royal queen step in, my Lady J. Them never know you coulda ride the rhythm. You carry the swing, you so down a yard and foreign. And from your little bit, you smart and willing. LA, California, you like lonely thing. Me a tell us if you go and burn the fire, keep it blazing. KCSB fire, mama. Rata, rata, ta 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 ta. Rastafari send you bout ya. Then watch ya now. The royal queen step in. Lady J step in. You lock the scene. Royal queen step in. Royal queen step in, my Lady J. The royal queen step in. Royal queen step in. You lock the scene. Lady J step in. Royal queen step in. All the women in the business respect you to you. To you and to you and to you and to you. I will not pave the way so Lady J can come through. More respect is due. Equilibrium balance. Lady J, you balance the earth. No make them devalue you. Run with them blouse and skirt. You're royal from birth. Watch her now, Lady J step in. Royal queen step in. She lock the scene. Royal queen step in. Royal queen step in, my Lady J. The royal queen step in. Royal queen step in. You lock the scene. Royal queen step in. Royal queen step in, hey Lady J. Melanin woman, you divine fuel. All of the empresses, all of the queen. African beauty, the truth must prevail. Majesty region, Lady J chant down Babylon. We stand up firm and strong. If you beat up the black woman, you ready to go bad. Wow, Royal queen step in. Royal queen step in. Yeah, man, you don't know this is the Empress Kuanna, representing for Lady J, Los Angeles, California. Yes, man, mighty we mighty, up full and bright, royalty. Up!
Pull up the one there, pull up the one there, Lady J. Lady J, tell them, come!
Empress man. Kuanna again. Then watch out now. The royal queen step in. Royal queen step in. Me lock the scene. Royal queen step in. Royal queen step in. Mineral box. Them never know me coulda ride the rhythm. Me carry this finger, you so down a yard and foreign. And for me little bit, me remember me they sing Pastor Brown Church. Up rally like a sting. Faka Ben say mama go and burn the fire, keep it blazing. Same way respect me top shatter. Rata, rata, ta 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 ta. Rastafari send I bout ya. Then watch ya now. The royal queen step in. Royal queen step in. We lock the scene. Royal queen step in. Royal queen step in. Mineral boss. The royal queen step in. Royal queen step in. We lock the scene. Royal queen.
Yes, enough royal queens stepping in, and we give thanks again for the royal queen Empress Kuanna stepping in with 91.9 FM KCSB radio to discuss her current musical works. And you're now hearing her new track called Royal Queen on the Roku Rhythm from Mineral Boss Records. And earlier we heard her newest track, Melancholy. So make sure you check it out on Soul of Joy Entertainment and One Link Production. Now, Kuanna sends a very clear warning in this next track on the classic Punanny Riddim.
This a sister Kuanna, I no comfy cause no drama. We no afraid fi patch. Pedophile me but no child molester. From your rape you is a Ghana. When you see me rise the llama. When you pull up with me ganja, and when me turn on you
Natty and me lace up the clocks. Step in the street from boy face. Pick it off, we no joke, we no laugh. From your rape, you fi patch. Million woman march. Fire mama turn. See them skin a burn. Them with the fire. Hot water in a thermos. Now you know me serious. It's how you look so nervous. You rip the left for that and then you kill her if you no speak. We tie you up in a this square and pick out your fingernail. If you put your fellows in a little a big hell, tie you up in a this square. Pick out your fingernail. If you touch me like a dance and you hear. We tie you up in a this square and pick out your fingernail. If you put your fellows in a little a big hell, tie you up in a this square. Pick out your fingernail. If you touch me like a dance and you hear. Not through your ear admiral, say fi give me this spinning. No feel like you can touch any spinning. Kill off and knees for your own spinning. Big man you when it now go pretty. You stir up my brain, make me feel miserable. Bust out your head, marrow splat in a Manhattan. In a shallow grave, very pervert without stopping. Chop on a friend, that means that you forgot. Hey, me love and with you up in a this square and pick out your fingernail. If you put your colors in a little a big head, then you up in a this square. Pick out your fingernail. If you touch me like a data, we tie you up in a this square and pick out your fingernail. If you put your fellows in a little a big head, tie you up in a this square. Pick out your fingernail. If you touch me like a data, we say that you don't touch me there. Hey, pedophile boys like you nah know it. Spice that she feel away. You rape the little girl, you nah go get away. Dexter Daps if he poison them. Get the fuck at them fat like ginger bear. Right now me no really care. That's far I know. Me no have no fear. A pedophile will tie you up in a this square and pick out your fingernail. If you put your fellows in a little a big hell, tie you up in a this square. Pick out your fingernail. If you touch me like a data, you will hear. We tie you up.
Yeah, you don't know this is the Empress Kuanna. You're on 91.9 FM KCSB with Lady J. Tune in, no man. Mighty, you're mighty.
Now all you young ladies is way bigger than you. Mama says stop it. What am I saying for you? Hear this, hear this, hear this. Leave man thing alone. Leave man thing alone. Leave man thing alone. Education no need condom. My girl, watch how you flex the street. Stop disrespect your underneath. Don't apologize, let me cause she tweet. Years ago, left far with one dry read. Hold up your one hand, she make me see it. No man can't take you with no floral sheet. You prefer get jiggy with a dancehall beat. Shoes comfortable, you know have flat feet. And you hustle, you a hustle up, they make things sweet. One thing for sure, no, you not sell me. Stripper when that she go try and make highway and seat. Love a web on her, make her stop beat. Can't walk, can't talk, can't crawl, can't sleep. Chicken in a bucket and you just can't eat things twice and don't lose your life to greed. Peer pressure, they just want to watch this speed. Believe on son, leave man thing alone. Leave man thing alone. Leave man thing alone. Education don't need condom. Missing happen. Leave man thing alone. Leave man thing alone. Leave man thing alone. Education don't need condom. Strive to be a girl like Tanisha Maggie and stop come a dance in her own body. Elegance and no crime so you can feel free. You step in at the club like a young lady. Them say you push but don't mind sheen. One roll your eyes bun them all that's free. And no one and no two, no and no three. No fun I take you but them must cry free. So much them a look but you try look free. We much too young now we start climb tree. Baby I know dolly and we want live free. We are wait for we turn while we learn Tai Chi. We books are we friends and we family agree. Very solid in our life is what I got to be. The greatest thing is when you got your own key. Right now you want drive your own RV. Lift up it. Leave man thing alone. Leave man thing alone.
Yes, even though the Punanny Riddim was released back in 1986 with Admiral Bailey singing the title track, you also heard Empress Kuanna on the rhythm, and you're now hearing Queen Ifrica with her track Man Thing on the capital P/Punanny Riddim. Now King Shango continues on this 1990 song called Fire Red, and it's also on the Punanny Riddim.
Now we hear them talk about talk. Well, we got the new talk, so all God people, just listen. Watch yourself, you know. All girls, all up on the ball. Me get the new top fi spread, the new top fi spread. Just tell them Capleton, me get the new top fi spread. Me get the new top fi spread, the new top fi spread. Just tell them Capleton, me get the new top fi spread. Fire red, the lyrics a come out of me head. Fire red, but tell them ya the girls they get red. Fire red, say Capleton you dreader than dread. Fire red, I only the Almighty me dread. Fire red, him have power over living and dead. Fire red, say Capleton just hold up your head. Fire red, the lyrics a come out of me head. Fire red, vampire man a them we a go pick. Me get the new top fi spread, the new top fi spread. Just tell them Capleton me get the new top fi spread. Me get the new top fi spread, the new top fi spread. Say all over the world me get the new top fi spread. Fire red, how where you going with Mr. Ted? Fire red, you mean you thief the old lady spread? Fire red, she want it to spread up the board bed. Fire red, the same bed where the foul lady egg. Fire red, and if she catch you now a dead, you a go dead. Fire red, take your breath and you dreader than jet. Fire red, uptown massive, who no hold up on no head. Fire red, downtown people, hold up on no head. Me get the new top fi spread, the new top fi spread. Just tell them Capleton, me get the new top fi spread. Me get the new top fi spread, the new top fi spread. Say all over the world, me get the new top fi spread. Fire red, the lyrics a come out of me head. Fire red, take Capleton, you dreader than jet. Fire red, you coulda even back a gun inna me head.
Oh, you could have put on the wings of the morning and fly. There is no escape from King Selassie. Flying at the time as part of the sea. There is no escape from His Majesty. Yeah, well, this is the Prophet. Otherwise, no escape done. And you're listening to 91.9 FM KCSB. Kicking King Selassie. I live at every time. Judgment.
Give it up for Dancehall nice. Say yes. Two nights played twice. Say yes. People like the vice. Say yes. Anthony be funny. Punanny Riddim, I, so me go so yo, I'm on a woman fi dance yo. Wind the waist down, bust the place down. Give the woman them a chance, make them wind the waist down, bust the place down. On a woman fi dance yo. Wind the waist down, bust the place down. Give the empress them a chance, make them wind the waist down, roll the bass down. You know me face me no one man talk up. Smile and I stand upside a man and laugh up. Just come a dance out a road car park up. Select a the play cause the whole place cock up. Under me weed so me eyes them dark up. Pull up, set a wheel and draw up. Say oh man, well I want me a move to. Whole heap of woman so me bring me crew to. Don't know the woman so me introduce to. Woman like you me say me want get used to. Dance all with there, so me say why yo. Man a woman fi dance yo. Wind the waist down, bust the place down. Give the woman them a chance, make them wind the waist down, roll the bass down. Man a woman fi dance yo. Wind the waist down, bust the place down. Give the princess them a chance yo. Wind the waist down, hold the bass down. Now come fi stand up a dance and put me hand in my pocket. Too nice you build the vibes and make we bust fire rocket. Pull up, select and make we all and jacket. Dance all the government, them a try to stop it. Poor people think so make we rock it. Try it, they bring so non-stop it. Hustling, bustling, juggling, up reach the dance hall. See me I say, cowboy, man and no man fi dance, yo. Wind the waist down, bust the place down.
Yes, my lad. Well, this is Anthony B. And it's whenever I chill in Santa Barbara, I just tune in to 91.9 FM, KCSB. And remember, Emperor Selassie, my lad. Love.
Yes, big up Anthony B. and Capleton, both on the classic Punanny Riddim. And up next, we have Warrior King.
African queen, African ayata, essence of beauty, rich in culture. I'll never trade you for another. Greatness runs in the DNA. Got so much love for you, my darling. When I'm with you, there's nothing missing. Love you woolly hair and your chocolate skin, Mama Africa sing.
Hello, African king, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're fine too.
By me, stay by me, stick by me side. You got that good energy that balance me. You give me some advice. treat her king. Intellectually keen with a good hygiene. I love you, baby.
Hello, African king, how are you? I'm feeling fine, and I hope you're fine too. Hello, African king, how are you? I am so in love with you. Alright, you are my African king. Everybody knows say I call you my king. Hey, yeah, loving your black thick skin. King of the jungle, the king me I want. African king, you are so sweet. Every time I see you, then my heart skips a beat. African king, give me that heat. Hold me in your arms, yeah. Ooh.
African queen, African ayata. Essence of beauty, rich in culture. I will never trade you for another. Greatness runs in the DNA. Blessed, this is Warrior King, and you're tuned into 91.9 FM KCSB Radio with Lady J. Big up yourself, my goddess. This is Warrior King.
Yes, sharing African love with Warrior King and Miss V. Up next, Shepherd.
Wow, yeah. Black is one love and strength. Black is beautiful. Black so beautiful, yeah. Black is beautiful. In the ancient of times, blackness ruled this earth. Black is beautiful. Black so beautiful, yeah. Black is beautiful. In the ancient of times, black queens rule this earth. Your mother black, your father black. You come out black, but you not love that. You want to bleach out your skin, what's the reason for that? Blackness is from a queen and that's a natural fact. So you got to love your life, that's the best thing. You have royal blood, that's the next thing. Your blessing is repatriation, so let us stop the contesting. Cause you know black is beautiful. Black so beautiful, yeah. Black is beautiful. In the ancient of times, blackness ruled this earth. Black is beautiful. Black so beautiful, yeah. Black is beautiful. In the ancient of times, black queens rule this earth. We got to receive Jaja energy. Sunlight power that energy. So know thyself and who you were meant to be. In this place we got to burn the black hypocrisy. Soon there shall be more democracy, and we shall set new policies. We got to carry out our legacy. Yes, our forefathers' legacy. Black is beautiful. Black so beautiful. Yeah, me know. This is Shepherd from St. Lucia, and you are tuned into Fire Pon Rome with Lady J. 91.9 FM KCSB Radio in Santa Barbara. Big up on yourself and keep the fire burning. Blaze it up.
Stand up strong, strong, strong. Yes, strong, strong, strong. In the worship them people and we not place mansion. Them have laps on ya, man a plants off ya. And I take it from zero. No look at me. Who they say wouldn't come out with nothing good, no look at me. Man I do some things them only wish them could not look at me. One of the same youth will come out from the mud, no look at me. Hate me family, change things from how it was, no look at me. Man a black champion, can go hot slang bang. We don't want to see no evil when Rasta plan. Man a dance and chant, let them laugh and talk. Say the things say man feeble. Tell them not today. Nobody can tell me what me can do. Never plan to fail. What me want do, that me can do. Never lot to say. No time to waste, me not fear argue. Man, I hold it faith. Stand up strong, strong, strong. Yeah, strong, strong, strong. We don't worship no vehicle and we no praise mansion. Them have lobster on ya. Them have plants off ya. But I play zero. No look at me. Who they say wouldn't come out to nothing good, no look at me. Man I do some things them only wish them could, no look at me. Man and the same youth they come out from the mud, no look at me. Hate me family, change things from how it was, no look at me. Who they say wouldn't come out to nothing good, no look at me. Man and the same youth they come out of the mud, no look at me. Man I do some things them only wish them could, no look at me. Yes, the last and I know believe happy, no look at me. We come from nothing.
straight through darkness. See them not smart, they can't miss it, say them heartless. We fight for something, strictly progress. We fight regardless, though we still got the hardest. I bet them a fan of me, show them it's strong on me. Ready for tear down the world and me tell every ghetto you'll follow me. Shift the economy, sold out my shows and me get Grammy. Nothing them do never bother me. All when them send them apology, no. Me know them break like a bad habit. Man I do show like Bogdanovich. Flying go Spain and me go Paris. Amsterdam dig up the globalist. Me sleep off a big taxi journalist. Yeah, I'm in love with the cannabis. Drink a jackie and me blaze chalice. Hey, them not today. Nobody can tell me what me can do. Never plan to fail. What me want do, that me gon' do. Never lot to say. No time to waste, me not fear you. Man I hold the faith. Stand up strong, strong, strong. Yeah, strong, strong, strong. We no worship no vehicle, we no praise mansion. Them have lobster and yam, man a plants off yam. But I care zero. No look at me. Who they say wouldn't come out to nothing good? No look at me. Man I do some things them only wish them could. No look at me. Man and the same youth they come up from the mud. No look at me. Hate me family change things from how it was. No look at me. Who they say wouldn't come out to nothing good? No look at me.
And I say, who job bless, no man can curse. You tune into Lady J, and this is Teflon, Young King, One Love.
Yes, Teflon is strong, strong, strong in this brand new single on his new album called Tears of Joy on Yard of Love Records and AC Music. Now, you also heard Shepherd with his song Black is Beautiful on Shepherd Productions. You've actually been locked in to the program called Fire Pon Rome on 91.9 FM. KCSB Radio, and my name is Lady J. So make sure you join us next week again from 9 until 10 for another fire session of conscious reggae music. And remember to always show love and stand up strong.
Now the mercy. Y'all them have the fierce and them have the figure. Remind me of the Benz and the Lexus and the Beamer. Now the mercy. Well, this is the Big Bad Bounty Killer speaking. 91.9 FM. KCSB. Not a mercy.
I'm not sure them no know where them going and where them come from. Long time with a yarn I had true jalan. Know where them going and where them come from. Man I hear sent al Kibulan and then me tell them al Kibulan. Here sent Ethiopia. Yeah. You're listening to John Mason and you're listening to KCSB 91.9 FM in Santa Barbara, California. You get it? You get it? Said it. Rastafari, and I, Selassie, I.